welcome back to another video. My name is Dani Jade, if you are new here. Hope you're doing good. Today I'm back again with another hair tutorial, of course using the LULLABELLZ extensions, and this video has actually been requested quite a lot as I've sort of mentioned it briefly in other videos, but I haven't done a tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you how I actually prep all of my LULLABELLZ ponytails, and by prep I mean from when it's straight out the packet before it goes on my head, just to make it look as natural and like my real hair as possible. And the main thing, so it's not as heavy. These ponies are honestly so thick. Before we get in, go and hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the notification bell and go and check out my Instagram as well if you haven't already. It is so hot today, honestly. I'm going to try and get this done super quick. So let's get straight in and I'm going to show you how I prep my ponies. So the pony that I've got here today, this is a brand new ponytail from LULLABELLZ, and this one is the Mini Grande 18-inch 90s crimp wraparound pony. That was a lot to say, but it's basically the shorter version of the other one that I've got, which I also have a tutorial on, so go and check that out. This one, however, I got in a different shade. This is in the shade dark brown and caramel, so it's got that like sort of blondie kind of tint to it as well. Now, if you've bought a LULLABELLZ ponytail before, the first thing that you'll probably notice is how heavy and how thick it actually is. I find, especially with the long ponytails, the 26-inch ones, literally you put it on your head and you're like, whoa. Like your neck is just trying to hold your head up. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you how I thin out this ponytail and how I make it look the most natural and like human hair rather than like synthetic, shiny, plasticky. Yeah. Okay, so you're probably thinking, why the hell has she got a lamp here? I'm going to show you. So first step, I need to open up the Velcro, and then you're going to take a hanger for like trousers or shorts or whatever, and I'm going to clip that onto my pony like this, and then I can hang that up on my little lamp. Now, I don't normally use a lamp to do this. I literally just hang it off my chest of drawers or off a chair or something. But yeah, I couldn't find anything big enough or like that I could move around to go in the video. So yeah. First thing I'm going to do is take a brush and just brush out all of the hair. You want to make sure that none of it is stuck in the Velcro as well. Make sure that you brush both sides, not just the front, but also the back as well. Okay, I'm going to move this up a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm going to be using these little razors. They're just from Amazon. They're like face razors to thin out my ponytail. You can, if you haven't got them, use just a pair of scissors, but honestly I would recommend just getting these from Amazon. They're really cheap and it's so much easier and quicker. The way that I prefer to do it is to take most of the hair from the underneath of the pony. Firstly, if you do something like slightly wrong, then you're not even going to be able to see it because it's underneath all the other hair. And secondly, so the front does still look thick and sort of more healthy. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I like to do it. So I'm going to flip mine round. So you want the underneath and the little clips at the front. And this is the side of the hair that I'm going to be taking off the most. Because it's quite a lot of hair, I do like to section it. So I'll just put it in half. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little section of hair. Literally take this as if you were like shaving your leg or something, and literally just very gently going down with it, and I'm holding onto the end, and you'll see this is the hair that I've taken off from that little scrape there, and literally that is all you do. You want to be quite gentle with it, make sure you're holding the end and just drag it down, and the hair will just build up. Gather that all together, and there you go, you've got hair coming off. Don't take off too much to begin with. try it on your head first, see how you feel, and then if you want to take more off, then you can. See, and you can see all that hair that I've just taken off, and I'll literally do that to the whole of the underneath of the pony, including this part. Then I'll flip it over to the front and just take like a little bit off the front. But yeah, that is step one to getting this perfect pony. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how much I've taken off of this now. The second part that I like to do, I feel like the ponies, like the ends, they're always like a little bit dry, and especially once I've been sort of scraping away at the ends with this, they are quite like ratty, and yeah. So all I do is literally take my scissors and just give the ends a little trim, and I'll literally just trim the ends very slightly. Because this is a waved pony, like you don't have to be extremely accurate with the cut. I literally just cut it straight across at the ends like this. I always trim my ponytails every like month or so, literally just right at the ends, just where they get a little bit ratty, because of course this is not real human hair. It is synthetic, so it does get quite split and horrible at the ends, so definitely recommend doing that. Third step, I'm going to take some of my dry shampoo, and the reason that I use this is because I think naturally you probably can't see it as well in this light, but again, it's synthetic hair and it looks really, really shiny, to the point where it's like, yeah, this is clearly not actual hair. It looks a bit like plasticky, not plasticky, but like, yeah, I just like to touch it up a little bit. So all I do is take some of my dry shampoo. I prefer to use the brown one, especially because it's brown hair, and I'll literally just spray this very lightly, especially at the roots, not so much towards the ends, but at the top where it's like super shiny. And I also find the wraparound part with the Velcro is always so shiny. I don't know, it just doesn't look like the rest of my hair when I put it on. And yeah, I can definitely see from where I am, I don't know whether you'll be able to see it on camera, but it definitely now looks more natural and definitely more like real hair. So okay, and final step, just again to touch up those ends. This is just some hair serum. I normally use it on my own hair. Yeah, you can use any sort of serum, argan oil, something like that. And I'll literally just put a little bit on my hands, and I'll just run that through the ends of the pony like you would do with your own hair, just to make the ends super smooth and stop them looking as sort of damaged. As your pony gets older, like the longer you have it, you'll find that the top parts start getting like a little bit more ratty, and you can go in with some oil. This is what I do with my older ponies, and just smooth that out to make them last longer. Okay, and then give it a final brush just to get rid of any hair that you've left in from like thinning it out. Right, I'm gonna put it on and we're gonna see how it looks. If you want to see a more detailed version and a tutorial of how I put in my ponies, they are absolutely perfect and do not come out, go and check out my other video on the 26-inch waved pony. I'll link it below as well. I can certainly tell the difference. Like this, it's still thick. I could probably, I don't know, I think with a shorter version I do prefer it a little bit thicker than with my longer ponytail, just because I feel like shorter hair is it looks naturally thicker anyway. This, honestly, this does not hurt my head. It's nowhere near as heavy. And yeah, I feel like it looks a lot more natural. I'm gonna do a little bit more of a touch up with the spray, just on, you see like that part that's wrapped around. I don't know, like some people like the shiny look, but I feel like it doesn't match my hair type. But yeah, other than that, the ends are looking good. I can always put in like a little bit more oil. But yeah, it looks pretty natural. Obviously, I know my hair isn't actually this thick, but you never know. It could be my hair. And yeah, I love this little crimped style. It's so cute. I would definitely recommend these ponytails. They are actually so good, and for the price, they've always got deals on. I think I got this one only for like £15. So yeah, they're really affordable as well, which is great. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. I know it's only like very slight touches, and I know a lot of people literally just take them straight out the bag, put them on their head, and they still look good. But it's just, for me, like the little things, I find that it makes it look so much nicer. So yeah, let me know if you've got any other questions in the comments below. Let me know how it goes, and if you think this helps. It will honestly make them feel so much lighter, at least on your head anyway. So thank you for watching this video. Again, go and check out my other LULLABELLZ videos. I've got quite a few now. And yeah, I will see you again next week for another video.